Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video is going to be probably our last one with the fall colors. We'll be starting to do some Christmas ones in the month to come. I get into Christmas after Thanksgiving and into December. That's when I like to do all my Christmas stuff. So this is a sketch that we're going to be using today. Now, this would actually make a really good square card as well, which I may use for one of my Christmas sketches. So just keep an eye out for that and let's get started. So I'm using the photo play paper from the October kit that I got from Scrapbooking with Me. And I'm just going to take, this was the polka dotted paper. It was through, was it Echo? Hold on one second. I know I have it. Oh, I can't think of who it was, but it was the pattern paper with the gold foil for the polka dots. I grabbed the greenish colored one. I felt like it would go the best with the colors that I chose, and I put it down on our mat here, and it was a little off, so I had to tear it up and add a little bit more glue to make sure it stays down. And then I took some scrap that I had, and I'm just cutting. This one was 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then the mat is 3 inch by 3 inch. That's what it has on the sketch. If you want it not to be 1/4 inch in the you know measurement there, then just do like, what would it be, 2 3/4. So just make the mat 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and it'll just have an 1/8 of an inch border. So I took a scrap piece and created the little banner piece that's going to go right in the center. Then our pattern paper right over top of that. And then for the stripe pattern that's going to go right across the middle, that was 3/4 by 3 1/4. And so the mat piece is going to be 7/8 by 3 3/8. I know there's a lot of measurements, but just go 1/8 of an inch bigger. That's the easiest way to do it. And then it fits right in the middle. Now, the only thing I would change, probably since I added the mat, would probably be to do that flagged piece maybe a little bit longer. Just a little bit, so that way you see a little more of it sticking out. I know on the sketch itself it's small that's sticking out, but I'm like, why do it if you're not going to be able to really see it? So that would be the one thing I would change. So now once we have it all put together, we're going to go ahead and get this attached to our card base. And I used one of my nesting dies from, I think it's Spellbinders, to cut my oval piece. And then I stamped one of my Thankful like fall stamps right in the center. It covered the whole thing for the most part. So normally I would stamp first and then cut, but in this instance I actually had the piece already cut out and I just stamped on it. And then that's attached to the center. And then from our Technique Tuesday video where I was telling you about the Nuvo drops, I'm going to just grab a couple from my wax paper and attach them to our card front. And I will say, if you have a jewel picker or a pickup stick, get it, because with these it would definitely help in getting them on the spot where you're trying to get it a little bit easier. And on this one I decided to use the I think it's the Midnight. And then I did another card off camera and I wound up using more of like a plum or kind of a purple tint as far as the Nuvo drops. Now I'm just cleaning up some of the glue that came out. It does dry clear, so eventually you won't see it. And then that's the one I did off camera with the purple color as far as the Nuvo drops from the wax paper. And our card is finished, and then you'll see the close-ups here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, just keep an eye out, because I want to say starting December the 14th, we'll be doing 12 Days of Christmas sketch series. And so every day from the 14th to the 25th, I'll have a video that will be going up using a card sketch and creating Christmas cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And at the very end, I will make sure to have links to previous Friday sketch videos. And of course, down below, you'll find links to scrapbookingwithme.com, where you can find great supplies. It is, a homegrown business. Miss Edith will work, she works really hard at trying to make sure she has product available. So definitely check it out, and you can use my coupon code TT15 to get an additional discount. Thanks, you guys, and I hope you have a great weekend.